We have a crosstown classic showdown on the softball diamond as Naperville Central takes on Naperville North. The Huskies swept the season series last season and enter tonight's game on a 2-game winning streak. The Redhawks have lost their previous 2 games against Neuqua Valley and Plainfield North, but look to turn it around and go for another conference win. In the top of the first inning, Avery Miller is in the circle for the Redhawks, and she throws to Gabby Schmiel, who drives a double toward right field. She goes for the triple, but gets tagged out at third, but that drives in Olivia Hebron and Maddie Larson to give North a 2-0 lead. In the bottom of the frame, Delaney Silvers hits a single into center field to kickstart the offense for the Redhawks. Shane Meach is in the box for Central next and drives this ball with authority. Silvers scores and puts the Redhawks on the board, trailing 2-1. Top of the second with runners at the corners for the Huskies, but Miller gets Eliza Peterson to sky one into the outfield, and Kaylee Lenz calls for it and makes the catch to end the threat. We reach the bottom of the third inning with Meach up at the plate. She hits a deep one towards center field, and it's a sac fly, but that drives Lenz in to even the game at 2. After the score on the Husky error, Natalie Lau is up next for the Redhawks, and she hits one towards the outfield for a single. That's an RBI as Hayward scores and Central is up 2 runs. In the bottom of the fourth inning, the bases are loaded for Central. Hayward is up as she draws a walk from Larson, and Jamie Saran scores. Lau returns to the plate and crushes the ball deep to left field, and it clears the bases as she drives in Lenz, Miller, and Hayward home for Central. The 4th RBI for Lau explodes the Redhawks lead to 8-2. Meredith Kahn is up next, and she hits a single to drive in Lau, and the Redhawks extend their lead to 7. Naperville North looks to start a comeback in the top of the 5th, so Sarah Rossi slaps a single through the right field to score Hebron to make it a 9-3 game. In the bottom of the 5th, Central has 2 ducks on the pond, and Shane Meach drops in another hit towards center field for her 4th RBI, and she brings in Silvers and Saran. 12-3 Redhawks later in the inning as Avery Miller is at the plate for Central, and a wild pitch gets past the North catcher, and Len runs in for another score. That ends the game thanks to the run rule, as this strong performance helps Naperville Central pick up a 13-3 win over the Huskies.
I think just tracking the ball and making sure that I can see it, and also my teammates just telling me where to throw and get ahead of them is a big key to it.
Yeah, it felt pretty good. I was really glad to help contribute to my team and kind of just help put some runs on the board. So it felt really good. I know me and the other girls, we worked really well together to collect some runs and produce the win.